New face on the scene. B Artist just played Bug at Summit 04, man. And that to me was a matchup of the night. Shout out to A. Millie for even calling that the sleeper of the night, because it exactly was that. It was my favorite game of the night, personally. Fellas, thoughts on that matchup? And B Artist, oh my gosh, B Artist. B Artist and B Artist and Bug.
Combine them. Just combine them. What you think, B?
I think it was good, bro. I think B Artist down the stretch of that game showed completely who he can be and who he will be going forward in this space. Like, we saw him literally like expand the bag as the game waned. And once that Joker came to about 24, we saw a full bag. Like, bro is super shifty. His movements are concise and efficient. He can knock down shots. He can finish with either hand. And he's the most athletic guy in the gym against most players. So, bro, I can't wait to see more games from him. But I do want to say Bug played a hell of a game too. If he could have finished at the rim more, he would have given himself a chance to win. But I think B Artist's athleticism got in his head a little bit, made him second guess his drives. But man, B Artist, man, a 3-level scorer, bro. Really good defender. He's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, he's gonna be a problem contesting at the rim. Like, Bug is one of the better. He's probably the most athletic small guard in terms of just playing above the rim. And now adding B Artist. So I definitely think that you could see he was second guessing some of those finishes. One time he even went up and under, and I've never seen him. He went hard right and then up and under to the left. I think he finished actually, but
he missed.
Oh, okay. It was just the first time I've seen him do that, because he never really has an issue. But yeah, I think there was a moment in the game. It was like 8-2. You could tell Artis was not comfortable yet. He was trying to process everything, and Bug was not able to go on a run. If he went on a run, it would have been a stun grenade for B Artist, and I don't know if he could have recovered, but I just think Bug missed just enough shots to not pull away and put the game at halftime, and Artist was able to settle in. So I mean, it's basketball. They were both missing. They both are good defenders. So I'm not saying like, man, like Bug sold because he didn't go on a run, but at any point Bug can go on a crazy run. And I just think that would have ended it. But not to be too long-winded, but Artis was, I mean, he's everything I thought he was, but I think he's going to get better each game still. I think the ceiling's super high for him.
Yeah, I think the small guard just like the small guard. I can't even speak right now. The small guard class. I was gonna say conference. What is this, college?
I like that.
The small guard class though is just especially because a lot more guys want to now jump in to that small guard faction, and it's just growing. So I think for Boogie even taking on a matchup of like a guy like B Artist, someone who's a newcomer into the scene, is credit to him as well, because he doesn't really necessarily know what B Artist has on the film side, and B Artist has a ton of 1v1 film on Bug. But in real time, and just watching him go at it, it was just a lot of skill being displayed there. And I think they're showing that the small guard class is like arguably one of the most, if not the most entertaining part of the 1v1 scene, because they're doing stuff that you would normally like envision bigger guys doing at the rim, like just the way they move, the athleticism and stuff like that. So it is very dope to see. I even have guys hit me up from my city who are like, bro, I'm getting in shape. I want to make my small guard debut. So it's just like dope to see like what Malik kind of started is now like, man, it has grown and prospered. And even for Malik, it's just like, dude, he's going to have a lot more matchups in the future too, because a lot of guys are going to want to come in and play against one of the top guys in the space too. So it's a beautiful thing.
And he'll always have like a place. Malik's obviously a great player, so you don't have to worry about it. But even if he was a 6th ranked small guard, he can always get a game because of what he did.
Right. Was that Summer 2 or Summer 3 last time Malik played? 2?
Oh, it was 2.
B wasn't there. Right.
So,
B wasn't there. Right.
But I want to say too, that Bug and B Artist, I could watch that another 2 times. Like, I would love this. I would love to see them play again. Obviously, it won't be next or anything like that, but those two are just exciting, man. Like, I'd love to see that rematch.
It was a couple of shots that B Artist make. Bug, you just gotta shake his hand, brother.
Oh my God!
Just shake his hand. The left hand drawn over the backboard. Shake his hand. The step through push shot. Shake his hand, broski. Like, it's certain things it's nothing you could do, bro, and it's okay. It's nothing. Like, that's just basketball at the end of the day, man. I would love to see. I seen they made a post about who B. Artis could play next. And for me, it would be Scar. Two shifty guys, long wingspan. B. Artis is more athletic, but I would say Scar is more seasoned in the space, obviously. So I think he could utilize some of his vet tactics against B. Artis. Bro, I think that would be a great electrifying game, bro. I really do. I would like to see them defend each other and see who comes out on top in that one-on-one.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, BR has so many matchups because he could play in the mid guard class too. Like he could play both classes and be just fine. So he could play the lats of the world. He could play with that athleticism. He could play the Keons of the world. Like he's first of all that Michigan faction,
insane.
They might be the best in the space.
Oh yeah, they are.
Top to bottom, like they have so much talent that's prevalent on the scene now, and then even in trials, getting to see 50 cal play in person too. It's just like Michigan is.
I mean, Michigan, Baltimore, North Carolina, a war zone with those would be crazy. That'd be crazy. I would love to see B. Artis and Lat. I don't think it's going to happen because they're close. They train together. But down the line, I think the game will eventually have to happen. But next. B. Artis for Scar would be exciting because Scar's on a tear right now. He hasn't lost in a while. I don't think a 1-on-1. So there's a few. There's several matchups though. I mean, B. Artis and Zoe, obviously. Being Zoe.
Yeah. I think if B. Artis were to play Scar, beat Scar, I think he's just getting right to Zoe. Let's get to it. I think just make matchups happen, man. Like I don't know. I think a lot of people, and even early on, I think a lot of the media. I had like a weighing on a lot of losses heavily too, but I do think even in a Cam loss, let's still see Cam and Keon. Even in the Keon loss, let's still see Keon play one of the top. Let's still Keon play C4. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you don't lose and automatically like, all right, well he's forgotten about. Like you're gonna win and lose in this space.
Yeah.
And for B. Artis, man, he's just a great individual too, based on the interaction.
But that's why I was like, if Cam wins his game, he's a top 5 guy because it's like. He's been so active. He hasn't lost prior to the LP game. He hadn't lost in damn near 2 years. I'm like, does he necessarily need a top 5 win in order for him to be in the top 5 just based on the activity that he has over the last 2 years? Or just guys just hold on to the top 5 positioning until they lose and they complete 3 games in a year? I don't want to change the subject. I don't change the subject. Just based on what Sel said in terms of he just want to see the matchups. Cam has been a guy that he's just been taking the matchups. So I'm like, if he continuously winning games, he's continuously taking the matchups to put his rep on the line. How is he not a top 5 guy if he hasn't lost in the summit at all? And his only pay-per-view loss was Moon at the time before he lost to LP. You know what I'm saying? So
now beating LP would have shot Moon up quite a bit. Like I don't know where people have LP ranked.
Cam.
Oh yeah, my bad. I don't know where people have LP ranked, but we all do know like his ability. Yeah, man.
I think even after the game, I talked to Bug right when we were leaving, and he just kind of like looked a little, you feel me, just a little bit distraught. Like, of course, after a loss, you would, but I told him, hey, man, like, you lost to a guy that's really good. He's one of those guys, and I said, but you are too. It could have went either way. So it wasn't like that's not a bad loss on the resume. I do feel like there is good and bad losses. That loss right there is a respectable loss because like B. Artis is very respected in just the basketball community. So like if Boog would have got that win, he would have got even more respect. So like Joseph said, man, any day it could change.
Yeah,
the thing is, the reception around it is not even about Boog and what he did wrong. It's more about B. Artis and his performance. Like people aren't even bashing Boog. Boog played a great game. If he would have finished 2 layups, he probably would end up winning the game. Like, to me, he played a typical Boog game.
Yeah,
like he just lost that day, and that happens. But that comes with being outside.
Yeah,
it is what it is, bro. It's basketball.
The main thing I think players try to focus on in a loss is literally just like watch the game. I know it sucks to rewatch it. And just try to improve on one thing. Like, what do you need to do better in your game? And eventually, if you keep adding on to your game, like everything will take care of itself. You're going to be a great player. I don't think a ton of players are truly taking that approach of like, really adding on to every part of their game. Like always trying to get stronger, always trying to become a better athlete, always, doing all of the things, to get better because the scene is just so legitimate now. It's only going to get better as long as you add on. the losses, the wins will come, but if you can hang 2 years from now, like you're going to be eating. So just the focus should be getting better to me.
Yeah. How about that? Yeah, I think we talked about BRs about a good amount of time too in this video. I want to go ahead and ask you guys a quick question. What's next for Boog? What matchup? Before we got here.
So many.
Mike.
I feel like Mike,
Boog and Mike. Ooh,
I like that.
I like
Okay.
Boog and I still like Boog and
Lat.
Lat. I don't care.
Boog and Lat, for sure.
I still
Yeah, bro,
like Boog
yeah.
and Lat.
for sure.
I like both of those a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think. I don't know, man. I do think the community does get a little bit confused sometimes when someone does lose automatically. Just put them to the bottom. I'm just like, you kind of can't think that way because there's so many matchups that don't happen because of that. So it's like, and then it might get to some of the players' heads who are winning and they're like, yeah, no, he just lost. I ain't playing him. I'm like, but like, what if he has 30 wins and 1 loss? Like, hypothetically speaking, like, does that 1 loss really knock him down that much to where you can't play him? So like a guy like Zay has 1 loss. He still should be getting a lot of the top games, which he does. So it's like,
Brody, you have a gut feeling of what makes sense and what doesn't make sense.
If you
sure.
take the rankings away and you watch people play,
You have a gut
it's like
feeling.
I think we need to go off of that more rather than the ranking. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah. Like if these guys were to play, you know what I'm saying? How does that going to look? I think that's the main thing. Like, forget the recent losses. Now, in some cases, of course, you're trying to build. I get it. There's like, for a player that's winning, I get it. Not every game makes sense, but I think Boog has built up enough cachet in the space to be able to withstand several losses
right.
in a row and still be valuable enough to play these games. So, but yeah, this kind of came a Boog video, but like B Artis just kind of spoke for himself. Like he let his game talk.
Yeah, I think for me, this is just for me. Never mind. I'm ducking. I was like, BRS, let's spar. Let's not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk out on my Boog victory and leave it at that.
Fellas, quick. You
That's
want to
all.
run down the games just real quick, 2-3 minutes? The other
Yeah,
games?
let's do it.
Bro, I like Mo, bro. I'm buying Mo stock.
Oh, now you're buying Mo stock. We've been telling you to buy Mo stock. We've been telling you to buy.
I'm buying Mo stock now. I need to see more. Nigga. And I
No,
saw more.
no.
And
Me
I
and
saw
Millie been
more.
telling you.
I saw more.
No,
saw more.
Me and Millie been telling you.
delivered. He
In
delivered.
Dallas, we told you.
You didn't. Now you're lying. You told me after he beat Jay Horn. Stop lying. Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. To
I
you.
didn't.
You're
I
a
did.
cap.
I didn't go to Scotty and say, "Hey, you need to make Reese the main event matchup." Mo the main
Find
event
proof.
matchup against
Find
Reese.
proof.
Ask Scotty.
Find proof. I'm not asking him. You find
Ask
the
Scotty.
proof. You're making it. What you told me, Millie. You said it. You tell me.
What?
When I said something on the
yeah.
Mars team, you said it. You find it. You find it. But nah, bro, Mo can score on all 4 levels. He's a 4-level scorer.
Undefeated.
Yes, undefeated. Could counter really well. Could guard really well. Pops his shit. Could knock down a jab 3. Could knock, bro. The in and out.
Yeah,
bro.
the stutter step.
Yes, Mo can go, bro. It's time.
Into the
Fambi, my man. It's time.
Come on, Fambi. You gotta respect Mo by now, bro. Fambi, you got to, bro. He has game.
Tough.
Come on.
He's tough.
That would be the one right there because he's been the one he's been calling out and seeking. So he's like, all right. He said, if you don't want to play right now, he's like, I'll get some wins and I'll show him.
Yeah, because
You
you can't chase someone forever. But I feel like we'll see. I think he deserves it. But Fambi's gonna choose. What was some of the other games?
Zodre.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Top 10. Is he top 10? Is he top? No, care about the rankings now. Care about the rankings. Is he top 10?
Yes.
Pound for pound, he's top 10.
Yes.
Because he technically, Zoe can't play technically like a Zay, a Nas, a Rob, right? That would be just more so the weight class where that kind of factors in. But just in his class, he's dominated, won every single matchup, hopped up into another class, but a 6'2" guy who caught him lacking the first time they played him a second time, and was night and day. With
Put Zoe at 8. Put Zoe at 8. That's where
you at with it? Oh, you standing on business, Mills?
I'm not even thinking 10 though. No, I'm just making a point. I'm not even thinking about 10. He's definitely top 10. You can go down the list a little more. We're lagging on Zoe. We're lagging.
Zoe can beat a lot of the middleweight guards.
Brother, pound for pound, if that's how we're ranking the top 10 is pound for pound, he's undefeated. He has the Dre loss and he just recouped it.
Oh no, but Millie, if he beats Left Hand Dom in Chicago this upcoming weekend, oh man,
yeah.
At that point, you beat everybody in your class. Outside of that, now it's B Artis. That's the new guy.
Yeah,
man, that game. Oh my gosh, I actually want to see that game for the literal belt in like 2 months. I need the belt to be present. If they keep winning, because by then Artis could. Well, it would take some time for him to get really ranked, but like, bro, Zoe's walking down the top 5 right now.
Yeah,
he really is
filthy, bro.
He's a hell of a player.
And I will say before we move on to even on the ranking side, in certain sports, matchups only happen because of rankings, boxing, UFC. But we move forward here. First pay game, Vander and Burke. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Vander and Burke, both my boys. That game was terrible.
Think so? Yeah,
it was bad. And it wasn't Burke's fault. I think Vander literally ran out of gas, and he looked like he was just grasping for air. And Burke got every shot he wanted, no contest. It was just like, oh yeah, Burke. You can see that Vander had some game there in the 1v1 side, but it's just he was not used to that conditioning, and it was over quick. In terms of his.
Yeah, it's so tough because like when you look at Vander, you see him sparring and stuff. You can see he's in great shape. You can see he works out and stuff. But it's just players. You have to regulate your. I don't know if this probably isn't right, but your nervous system to the adrenaline dump and having the lights on. Like you can't truly get in shape. Like B Artis was one of the few that is probably just like a kind of a freak case to where it's like he just doesn't get tired no matter the situation. But for most people, you have to play under the lights, experience adrenaline that works you up so much, and then you just crash. So I think that's what happened to Vander. I don't even think like he needs to like go run 10 miles. I just think he needs to play more games with the lights on so his nervous system or whatever kind of like adjusts to the moment. Because it's a totally different thing. Obviously, he played in the G League. He touched the NBA. He played at Marquette. He's not foreign to the spotlight, but this is a different feel. And I talked to him after the game, and he said that he was like, "This is way different." But he does love it. He wants more games. And quickly with Burke, he just missed shots. Everything else looked great. Yep. I think he's gotten stronger. He's defending well. He's moving well. I have no questions about the knee at all. He just getting that rhythm back, shot making. Probably some of it's mental right now.
Y'all set it up, yeah. For Bijan and Joseph, I felt like it went exactly how we expected it to go. Tough shot making, deep shot making. I just think Bijan's going to have to lock in. He's going to have to lock in on his conditioning completely. He's right there. He's right there, but I think he has to get over the hump one more time. It's another level that he can take it to be completely in shape and ready for these games when it's closing time. I think Joseph is really good during closer time because he's the same way he was the first 15 as he is the second 15. I think Bijan's shot quality dropped off slightly in that second half, which gave Joseph the time and to adjust. But Joseph is always on balance. His shot timing is always really good, and he doesn't take a shot that is ill-advised. Like, he's just very disciplined. And also, he's moving better than me. His counters have gotten better. His movements have gotten more fluid. He's been working on his game, it looks like. But the shot making in that game was incredible, bro. It was I wouldn't say it's my favorite game of the night, but shit. It was hoop. Yeah, there was hope. Yeah, there was hope. There was hoop.
Yeah, that was the best I've ever seen. Well, personally, I've ever seen Joseph look like he looked phenomenal out there. Like he was moving, he was quicker, he had a quicker first step, and I don't know if it caught Bijan by surprise, but it was just like he went out there and executed his game plan early on. He's being more aggressive with Bijan, not trying to give him easy, quick look because his quick draw is Hall of Fame. Talking about Bijan, it is Hall of Fame. So they put on a clinic, man. Them two dudes, true pros.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought Joseph did a really good job defensively on Bijan, not allowing him to get to that quick pickup. Like we know it's there, but a lot of times Bijan was trying to drive right or just shooting a super deep three. I didn't see a whole lot of like walk in, pound quick draw, that we see from Bijan a lot of his games. That's when he goes crazy. If you can prevent those pickups, then you can at least make him get to that next part of his game where he has to earn it, because the easiest thing for him to do is quick pick up Trey ball. But yeah, he guarded well. They both guarded really well. It was like a mirror match, honestly.
Yeah.
It was beautiful ball.
Mhm.
It was beautiful.
High level game.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think we covered the LP Cam game already, and we just covered the book and the artist. So
We're not missing any, right?
That's pretty much some of the four. Yeah, we had Zoe and Dre, we had Burke Vander, we had Mo Dwayne,
That's all of
Book
them.
B,
Yeah.
LP Cam, and B. John Joseph. So
Yeah. Hopefully Dwayne's okay too. I think we're getting results within the next few days. So
yes.
Shake Black.
Yeah.
ABC crew, man, appreciate you guys tuning in. Can't wait for some of the 5 to be announced. It's being worked on right now as we speak. So can't wait for those matchups to be announced. Man. Without further ado, catch you guys next time. Peace.